100% death proof. Hey, you got a real oil pressure problem here, old man. Running real hot. Real hot.
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.
What's it slow down for? He wants to play.
You can never go fast enough.
Forgot about that.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Dirt in a Bag podcast Christmas special episode again. You didn't think we was going to leave you hanging, did you? Well, you were almost 100% right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. We got Jason and Matt back in the meth shack, and let's get this out of the way. Today's sponsor is brought to you by, give me the bottle spin, Di Serrano, the official and unofficial sponsorship of the Dirt in a Bag podcast. And how you guys been? Oh, hey now.
I didn't do that.
Hey there, hold there.
Hey man, you can't be dropping the Di Serrano cap like that.
My bad.
Treat it with respect.
With respect.
The sponsored but unsponsored drink
Di
of
Serrano.
the Dirt in a Bag podcast. How you guys been? You guys have a happy holiday?
Yeah.
I did.
I got a tattoo,
Yes.
which I'm lubing up right now.
Oh yeah, lube it up.
Yeah, a little Aquaphor on the titties.
We did a bunch of shrooms
Yeah, it was in
on
a chocolate bar.
Christmas Eve.
I
did
did
a bunch
not,
of-
just for anybody that's listening that cares.
For anybody,
You want to plug?
Anybody listening that might care, I did not partake.
Dirt bag.
I wasn't there either, but let's give a shout out to that little chocolate bar thing you brought here.
It's called Albino Penis Envy.
Such a realistic title.
Yeah, it's
Good trip.
It's an epic name.
It was great. It was some good penis
read
envy.
read the instructions on the back for the incremental.
You could take 1 to 3 pieces for perfect starters, uplift mood, slight to mild visuals, slight body high, energetic. You could take 4 to 8 for creativity and noticeable body high, strong visuals, enhanced creativity. I apologize. Or you can take the whole fucking bar if you want to smell your heart breathing.
Your heart breathing.
In his own words, ladies and
In
gentlemen.
my own words, it's not actually on the box, but it's pretty much what it's saying.
I should put that on the
It
box.
says
They
like the second dose increment was for like creativity and all that.
Yeah.
So if you're just like,
Well, it's
forgive me,
cool.
this is politically incorrect, but if you're like autistic or something, and like, do you think that would make them feel a little bit more on the normal side,
I wouldn't
the
know.
normal end of the spectrum?
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, because they're creative, but in like a different type of way.
Well, their mind is
I mean,
operating
maybe
really
it'll
fast.
be broad. Yeah, maybe like it'll be broad, help them focus. I don't know.
Well, they've
know-
done proven studies where microdosing actually helps a lot of people.
Yeah, it
That's what I'm saying right there.
What's cool about this though is it's in like little chunks. So
Yeah.
if you want to microdose with it, you can just take like one little chip out of that.
And know
and
exactly
shove
what
it up
you're
your
doing.
ass.
Yes,
Literally.
shove it up your ass.
I mean, in the ass is the best way to ingest anything, right?
Oh,
It's already brown, right?
Right, Matt?
maybe for some penile penetration.
He's got to get the heat Celsius in there.
Oh yeah.
We ran out of Dr. Pepper for the Di Serrano.
Di Serrano.
Di Serrano.
I mean, I don't know. I took about 7 pieces and I turned half that big ass driveway that was made out of gravel into like an art scene.
Oh, like with chalk?
No, like with my hands. Because it's like gravel, so you can move it.
Oh, so you did like the what is it
In
Zen,
Peru,
the
like,
Zen garden?
Oh, the Zen
Yeah.
garden.
the Zen garden?
Or you
Yeah,
just make
pretty
like
much.
a giant monkey, like those fucking like those trails in Peru where you can see them from
Yeah.
the sky. You know
Exactly.
what I'm talking
No, I don't.
about? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Is it like crop circles?
No.
Yes.
Well, I mean, kind of. But like, so all they do is they shifted around some rocks, and then like the soil underneath was like really light in comparison. So they make like these giant images and shapes that you can only see from like a plane or the sky.
That's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
I want to check that out.
You've never heard of them? They're in Peru. That's where a lot of people do those.
Peruvian monkey art.
It's like that's where they do like a lot of the ayahuasca trips. Like the shaman have them like walk the the little trail.
I feel like we're going really Joe Rogan on this podcast. Like, have you ever tried DMT? It's 100% possible.
No, it's 100% possible. We can get that here.
I've been bear
within 30
crawling everywhere
minutes.
for the past 3 months. I'm 50 years old. I feel better than I've ever felt in my life.
Ever.
100%.
Yeah, take that brain pill.
Take that brain
I
doomer.
see that shit everywhere with Joe Rogan, and he's just talking about it. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you talking
I don't
about like
enter,
his supplements?
yeah.
the on it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
on it. I don't start any physical competition without this.
I've taken
Without
that Alpha Brain stuff before.
Yeah.
Does it do anything?
It feels like a strong cup of coffee, but like you could focus like a little bit more. Like you're not like jittery.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like $33 a bottle.
I've seen it. Like it comes in different like doses. Like you got the regular and then the extra strength.
All it
Do
is.
you
is
want to really use your brain? Upgrade to the triple XL strength brain pill.
Do you want extreme focus?
It's just
Dun.
it's just Adderall.
Literally. It's like, why do these look like the Addy 30s?
Like, that's like it's pink.
Why
What
is it?
this?
Yeah, what's happening? I got a oval orange pill that says 30 on it.
So me and Jason the other day, we were talking about. Well, I was talking about how Dallas is getting gentrified, and I'm still thinking, like, to me, in my personal opinion, it's still a shithole. And you were trying to tell me, like, no, dude, Dallas has come a long way. It's actually a really cool place to hang out now. And then the very next week later, you got dick robbed.
I got dick robbed.
All right, so let's go back into this.
I'm not privy to this.
Matt has not heard this story yet.
Okay, so one night after work, this guy's been asking me, and we're gonna leave his name out of it, but he's been asking me to go out with him
This is
after
normally
work.
where he states the name.
It is normally, but fuck it.
We'll call him Stefan or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
Stefan? No, fuck that.
Urkel.
Urkel.
We'll call him Mike.
Fucking Mike.
No, yeah, Mike. All right, so Mike's been begging me to go out with him after work, right? So finally one day I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll go with you. All right, so we're gonna go to Deep Ellum,
Okay.
go meet some women. Deep Ellum is full of fine ass little girls. Okay, fine ass girls. Okay, I say little because
Meaning stature.
yes.
What's up, little shawty?
Damn it. Okay.
It's fine. They know what you mean.
Anyway.
They know what you mean.
Yeah, okay. So we go to Deep Ellum and we have a good time. You know, about half the time
Around the
he
preschool.
keeps getting angry, tries to talk back to certain people. All right, just a little backstory on this guy. He thinks he's a gangster. He thinks he's from the good hood. He grew up outside of Killeen. He's not from the hood.
I don't know where Colleen is.
Military. you
Yeah.
know, military town, and
Actually used
he's
to live there.
he's from like the sticks of Killeen. And yeah, shit will go down, but it's not hood style. Okay, people will get murdered in Killeen, and that's because there's a bunch of military people out there that know how to use guns, and they're gonna end up shooting somebody.
They weren't
and
wearing-
that's how it happens.
They weren't wearing orange.
Yeah, weren't wearing orange. Okay, but he's from the hood.
55th Street.
55th Street.
Keep it 55th Street.
Then you take the guy to Oak Cliff, and he's like, what the fuck? And we got to get out of here, right? No, so Deep Ellum is like right outside of the cliff.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Deep Ellum's surrounded by the hood. Okay, you don't go to Deep Ellum and fuck around. That's just something you know. Okay, you go out there and you have a good time and you get the fuck out and find an after party or take a girl home with you. Okay, and well, he keeps trying to start shit with people, and I'm telling him all night, chill out, chill out,
Yeah,
chill out.
don't be
chill out.
doing that, dude.
Don't be doing that, dude. Chill out. Let's just have a good time. I don't want to end up getting out. We can get in a fight tonight, but I don't want not here. Like, just chill out. End of the night.
He's on one.
He's on one, and I'm telling you, probably 15 shots of fucking Patron down, and many various other beers, which is a night out. That's a good night out, you know. But you get drunk and go back to the car and sober up and fucking go away, right? Well, we're walking down the street and he's rapping. Okay, so
It's always a good sign. It's always a good precursor.
and these two guys come around the corner, and it's obvious they're from the hood, okay? And he starts rapping at them, and they're like, oh. So, you know, everybody gets to hooting and a hollering back and forth, and they decide to go into a rap battle like it's fucking 8 Mile, okay? And Mike decides to... Mike decides to pull out money and get that involved, okay? Another thing when you're in the hood, you don't show that you have a bunch of cash on you, okay? Because that instantly makes you a fucking target,
Right.
okay? And this is right before Christmas. Like, come the fuck on.
People need money for those presents.
Exactly.
Man.
This is just called, intelligence. Just know where the fuck you're at, dude.
Yeah.
Read the room, okay? So he pulls out money. And he's like trying to rap one of his songs throughout a rap battle. And then the guy's calling him out on it because he's not doing a good job at all. And like he calls him out on it and he starts like yelling the song at them instead of letting them take their turn.
Right.
Okay. Yells the song at them and everybody's got their money out.
Because that's how you win a rap battle.
That's how you win a rap battle. Okay.
Yell.
You yell at them. And then, they're in the middle of interrupting him, like saying, fuck this. And then he turns and continues rapping at him and then takes his money and walks away. That's like, all right, now you've showed them we have cash.
The levels of disrespect.
You've disrespected them.
The levels of disrespect.
And then you took your money back off the table after obviously forfeiting because you're too fucked up on the middle of a bet with some fucking people from the hood, dude. And, you just don't do that. So he goes around the corner. I'm just standing there like, fuck, what the fuck, dude? All right, I'm out of here. And this guy's like, hey, where's my fucking money? And he's like turning the corner, dude, and he's gone. I'm just like, all right, well, fuck it, dude. And I'm drunk, so I just kind of get the fuck away from them. All right. So about 30 minutes later, we're a couple blocks down the road. Our car is a couple blocks from there, and we're getting like to where we see a dumpster, need to take a piss. All right. Go up behind the dumpster, go to take a piss. These guys obviously followed us because next thing I know, there's a gun in my neck.
Wait. Are you still taking the piss when they do this?
I am literally just started my stream. Literally.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
No. It gets worse.
But
right?
wait, there's more.
Man knew what he was doing because this is like simultaneous movement, like immediate. Okay, stream starts, gun to my neck, hand on my dick. The dude grabbed my hand on my dick, grabbed my dick, dude. The dude grabbed my fucking dick, man.
With his hand or with your
his hand?
Oh no,
Dude, the level of don't give a fuck right there.
Like here's my hand on my dick. All right, here's his pinky. There's my middle finger. And then the rest of his hand on my dick, on my hand,
he
on my
wanted to
dick.
cut off your piece stream and just cause you immediate
The
pain.
dude held my dick and had a gun in my neck. And then Mike's on the other side of the dumpster, not knowing what's going on at all. Doesn't even see it.
Hold on, Jake.
Yeah.
Are you okay, man?
Oh, I'm 100% fine. Okay. For one, not the first time I've been robbed. First time I've had my
dick point?
Dick grabbed, bro. I mean, I've been raped before. But fucking grab my dick, dude. What? Okay, so he's like, give me the fucking money. I'm like, fuck, dude. So I grab my wallet, and I've got like 2 dead cards in my wallet that don't work. Like, they're shut off. Numbers don't even matter anymore, nothing. So I go to grab one of those cards out, and I pull the card out, and I go to hand it to him, and he takes the gun off my neck and fucking shoots it, like right next to my head, just like gun off neck, boom, shot, puts the gun back in my neck. And I'm just like, motherfucker. And he's like, cash, motherfucker. And then Mike finally like realizes something's going down because the gun goes off, and he's like, holy fuck. And he starts throwing his money across the dumpster to the guy, okay? And the guy's like, takes his hand off my dick, keeps the hand in my neck, or keeps the gun in my neck, and fucking starts putting his hand in my pocket, and like gets up back here, and I'm like, motherfucker, get the fuck off me, what the fuck, dude? And I go to grab my cash, and I go to grab like one. I had $600 bills inside of my money wallet, my cash wallet. Mm-hmm. And I go to grab one of them, and all of them come out. And I'm like, motherfucker.
No.
Dude, and he grabs that shit, grabs the phone, and turns. Now, dude, as soon as he turned, Mike takes off. And I'm like, you fucking bitch, dude. What? What the fuck, dude? And I'm like putting my dick up and fucking like getting on my fuck. He took my fucking phone.
He took your phone?
He took my fucking phone.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, not because of me. Took my phone and fucking took off.
So, Mike, you caused all of this, it's just running away.
Yeah.
He's gone. Gone
Dude,
like a fart in the wind.
Gone like a fart in the wind, dude. And I fucking take off running
What
because
a
he knows
creep stain, man.
he knows where the car's at. So I take off running and I catch up with him and he's fucking losing his mind, dude. And I'm just like, you're obviously not from the hood. And he's like, oh man, that was, I just got humbled, dude. I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you little bitch.
I'm over here getting my dick grabbed.
Getting my fucking dick grabbed, fucking got a gun in my neck, and I keep my cool the whole fucking time, and you start freaking out, and it's because of you that all this happened to me. You dumb little fuck. I should have never, well, you know what? It is my fault, because I went out with him, and I knew I shouldn't have. But regardless, ugh.
It's like my
You
dad.
gave him a chance, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man used to say, it's like when you play with shit, you get it on your hands.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Freaking, dude, the level of don't give a fuck. Dude was experienced. Like, grabs a pissing dick.
Grab my fucking
Like,
dick, dude.
with a gun in, like, you
He
were,
could
like,
have found you at a more vulnerable time.
Yeah.
You literally saying, getting caught with your dick in your hand. Literally got caught with my dick in my hand.
He took that fucking quite literally, man.
Literally.
Dude, so, and like, you could reverse the order. Like, gun on the dick, hand on the neck, and it's still like, oh, I'm not moving.
Regardless.
I'm not moving.
Guns, I'm not getting my dick blown off.
A second circumcision?
Yeah.
Is there too much off the top?
Ends up putting the perfect hook in it.
Your dick's just like dodging bullets.
Just dodging bullets.
I am the one.
I am the one.
The real plot behind the new Matrix Resurrection.
The resurrection.
Cheers to that one.
Decent.
It's like, did I show you guys that video of RoboCop? Like the scene where he's just shooting them all in the dick. I think I sent that to you.
No.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's getting their dick blown off.
What the fuck? No.
It's gonna give everybody like fucking.
It's my worst nightmare, man.
Dude, could you imagine?
I'm sorry for all of you out there that, had your dicks blown off or don't have a dick, but I'd probably just end it.
Yeah, like.
Not saying you should. You probably have more than I do to start off with.
Oh man, I think we probably heard that.
If you had it.
Was that a fart?
Yes.
I thought that was literally you scooting something across the table.
That was
No.
the AC turning on.
Yeah, that was the AC, bro. What are you talking about?
Dude, your truck's out there trying to start again.
No,
No.
not again. We're all trapped in here. I got all the trucks here. They're all running.
It was the Matrix.
It's the Matrix. It's a glitch
It
in
was
the
the
Matrix.
resurrection.
Why are you always putting yourself in these situations, man?
Dude, exactly. I don't know.
Well, that's a
I
nice.
was so mad for like 2 days. Literally 2 days. I was so angry.
He called
like,
me.
underneath my skin. I couldn't fucking.
Like Tim called me on Tim's phone, but it was him. It was Jason. So I get this text message in the morning, and like I get up, and it's the first thing I see. It's like Jason got robbed and his dick grabbed last night, and I'm just like, well, this is obviously Tim fucking with me. There's no way that this happened. And he calls me later on, and it's Jason on the phone. And as soon as Jason was on Tim's phone, I knew something was wrong. I was like, oh no, what happened? And then he's like, you're like, dude, and he tells me the whole story, and I'm like, bro, like, are you all right? He's like, my dick got grabbed, and I'm just like,
the man grabbed my dick.
like let alone
You're more mad about that.
let alone the
Than the gun being
$600, dude. Fuck the gun. He grabbed my dick, dude.
My dick.
What made
That's
me go
just-
around grabbing somebody? Just take my cash, dude. Why you gotta grab my dick? The gun to my neck was enough. You were behind me. I wasn't gonna do nothing.
he wanted to cover his bases.
Yeah, he did too. Yeah, literally no.
He
when
got
I
the
called,
third base.
man, unwilling.
Alright. How'd you get your phone back?
Okay, well, I have Apple. Let's just start it. Sponsoring Apple, just letting you know, if you get robbed and you have an iPhone, you're getting that motherfucker back. Dude, they can't get into it. They can't restart it. They gotta ditch it or you're gonna find them.
Which
So you didn't
Hey,
find my iPhone?
You can't even turn the phone off without putting your code in if it's locked.
pro move on the dude's part, just chucking it immediately.
Dude, yeah, he chunked it. He chunked it like a couple blocks
So
away
he
from where I
basically
got
just
robbed.
didn't want you to have the ability to call cops.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
just bought himself some time.
Yeah, and I go to get my phone. Well, actually, the night. Okay, there's still more because I don't know if any of y'all have driven in an area that you're not familiar with without a phone nowadays, but it's not easy.
No.
You know, I used to be really good with directions. Now,
Oh, you're screwed.
It's like, I'm
trash.
fucked.
We're
I'm
so-
fucked.
We're
Like,
so dependent.
100%. Like, I'm in the middle of Dallas, not on the outside of Dallas, so I'm not too close to any of the highways. So I'm like in the middle of Dallas, and I have no idea where the fuck I am, because I drive back to Mike's house with him because that's where my truck's at.
All those
And-
roads in Dallas too are confusing.
Yeah,
as fuck.
100%. But I drive back and I'm just fucking mad. I don't say a word. He's sitting there talking the whole fucking time, just like, holy shit, you know, trying
He's
to
freaking out.
freaking it, like losing his mind, dude. Can't believe this just happened.
You're like-
Shut the fuck up! You didn't have your
I'm
dick
just,
grabbed.
I'm just sitting here like
1,000
any
yards.
second I'm fixing to knock this dude the fuck out. I don't
Just
care
shove him
what
out of the
he's
truck going down
like,
the
just
road.
angry, dude.
Right.
Yeah, literally.
Like in the movies where they grab the back of their head, just slam it on the dash and
Yeah.
shove them out of the side
Shove
of the
him out.
I
yeah,
feel like
just
you would have
cat
been within
move.
your rights, man.
And I mean, dude.
I would have smashed his fucking head
Oh,
against
I
the
was
dash.
so mad. I get into his house and I'm sitting here in front of his PS5 staring at it like, like, dude, I'm fixing to, man, fuck you. The PS5, $600. It seems
It's a
even to
cut,
me. I
even.
got my dick grabbed, dude. That's another $400 for the $1,000
They didn't do
PS5.
anything to him.
Nothing. He was on the other side of the dumpster throwing his money. They weren't even talking to him.
Did they get his money?
Yeah. He had $200 on him.
And they're not. But they didn't fuck with him at all.
No, the gun was on me. I mean, okay, if you're robbing somebody, you got somebody not so trashed, and you have somebody trashed. You have
Right.
somebody not so big,
Yeah.
and then you have somebody that's big.
He's smaller
Who
than
you
you?
gonna make sure you put the gun on?
Yeah.
The one that's not trashed. The one that's not. The one
Well,
that
this-
looks like
this guy
they might be a
wherewithal.
challenge. You know, that's the one you take out of the equation, right? He knew what the fuck he was doing, dude.
So there's just one of them, or
there was two of them.
So they're both just on you.
Well, one of them's on me. The other one's watching the corner.
Oh.
I was fucking mad. I was so mad.
I'd be furious too.
I was so mad.
Just
So
like-
mad. So I'm staring at his PS5. And I'm like, I'm fixing to fucking take this
Should've at
PS5.
least,
I
like,
finally speak.
At least teabagged it.
I just pulled my balls out, dropped it on his PS5, and walked
Look
out.
at it! Look at it! What do you think about this?
And he even like offered. He's like, "What do you want my PS5? What do you want? I'm sorry." And I'm just like, "Ugh," and I stand up and walk out. And he's like, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" And I go get in my truck. "Where are you going?" He's knocking on my window, and I just fucking haul ass. I get about 2 blocks away from his house, and I'm like, "Wait a minute.
Where am I at?
I don't know where the fuck's going. I ain't got my phone. I have no GPS." And then I look back, and I'm like, "Fuck. I don't even know where his house is." Shit, so I can't even go back. Because I was thinking, like, for a second, I'm going to go back, take his phone for the night to get home.
Right.
And I'll fucking bring it back to you tomorrow to get my phone or whatever, you know, to go find my iPhone. And so I was like, fuck it. And I couldn't figure out how to get back. So I drive down, and I finally get to a gas station, and I'm like, "Hey, where's the closest highway?" And they're like, 75's like that way. You just go for about a mile, you'll meet it. The road turns into it. And I'm like, cool, you know, I get over there, find Fort Worth, and figure out how to get home. And it was like the next day, I went and found my phone, find my iPhone, and it was in the middle of this big ass like courtyard in between all these buildings that are closed, and one of the buildings that own that courtyard.
Cop station or
and it's
something,
like,
wasn't it?
yeah, it was Baylor Scott and White. Baylor Scott and White Security or Baylor Scott and White Police, like their courtyard, something like that. And but it's like, so it's gated, and it's brick buildings on 3 walls, and then it's one big ass gate with fucking barbed wire across the top. And I can see my phone, dude. I can see my phone
How the
face
fuck did
down.
they get in there? They must have
No,
just
he
thrown
chunked
over.
it. Yeah, he chunked it in there. I can see my phone face down, like a good 30 yards into the courtyard from the fence.
You're like, that's it
And,
right there.
And I'm like, I see it, dude. I see it. And then I call it off Tim's phone, and it goes up. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's looking at the back of it.
Let me see. While you.
No,
have it
I don't want to show you, dude.
off. I know. Dude, that
looks
motherfucker
cool.
lifts, dude.
Bro, yeah, right there.
No, when I first took that off, I took it off from the bottom, and the
Glass.
whole back of it came off it. Like, it's not attached.
Bro,
It's not attached.
Your phone's not gonna last long.
I know.
It's got that sick gold
I've got
ring
insurance
on
on it though. Literally, the front's fine. Like, I tried waving down 2 cops. They look me dead in my face and then just keep driving. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then finally I get one, and it's one of the Baylor Scott and White, like, police officers or security guards. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, my fucking phone's in there. And she was like, oh, that's your phone? Like, immediately, like, acts like it's not mine. Like, I found a phone, and I got my truck parked up over this curb just to see this phone that I found. And I'm like, no, bitch, look. And I call the number. And I'm like, how the fuck did I know what number it was?
Right.
That's my phone. And she, like, starts calling.
You can, like,
her
hear it ringing
headquarters.
over there?
Yeah, literally, it's going off every time I call it. And I'm like, and I show her on the Find My iPhone. I'm like, look, that's my phone right there. It's showing. She finally calls somebody. I was up there for like an hour. She finally calls somebody.
Oh my God.
And they come and unlock the gate and let me go in and get it. And dude, my heart is like, I know it's shattered, dude. I know it's shattered. And I pick it up, and the front screen is completely perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. But inside of the case,
stronger than the back of the phone.
yeah,
man.
that's fucked up.
It, like,
dude.
landed flat on
But
his
whenever
back or something.
they can't fix the back of it, or at least they won't. Ooh. But they'll have to send you a whole new phone, man.
He said,
I can't read that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, and that's the end of the story. I was just really mad. He ended up, we went out and made like fucking $800 in one day, and it was like 400 each, and I was like, I'm keeping this 400, and we're gonna call it even. He's like, dude, let me at least get like 200. Nah, fuck you.
Right.
He's like, I got
What the
dick grab.
fuck, man?
Fuck you, dude. I'm keeping this is my fucking money. You said, because he started promising, oh, I'll pay you back this next week. And then he starts the whole day talking about, like, how he's going to get me back, but it might not be this week, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm getting my fucking money. Watch.
He owes you $600,
Yeah,
man.
fuck it. I took the 4 and called it. Give
Well,
a fuck. It's
He
not even
owes
about
you
the money.
$600 and then the deductible for your phone insurance, man.
And the deductible for the aggressive dick grab.
Yeah.
I mean, just get me a top-notch whore. You know, you know, I'll quickly forget about this.
Like,
you know,
You need
like,
some pussy to like rinse off the fingerprints.
Yeah, exactly. Some man unwillingly grabbed my penis.
No, he was willing.
Oh, I was unwilling.
Yeah.
That was like a professional dick grab right there. Gino.
Professional dick
like,
grabber.
like the hitman.
Like, you can tell he's been to prison, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like,
He wasn't shy.
No, not at all. You dig some nails
How many
into
dicks do you
into a
think he's
dick.
grabbed, dude?
It felt like he's grabbed a bunch.
Like-
the way he caressed it and held it, like
the
where his hand was positioned, the way it was done, it felt like it's had some practice to it.
experience.
Yeah, experiences.
Well, that was a nice little holiday story to brighten up everybody's.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry
man.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.